The recently released Spider-Man PS4 is a great game, as you should all know. It lets us play as my very favourite hero, Batman. Batman Arkham Knight, coming soon. This game symbolises model-day America, with police and gang violence. Now please subscribe for my sanity, I really need it. If we take any damage, including the size of a smurf, we must reload to the last checkpoint. And to add to this challenge, we'll be playing on the game's hardest difficulty, Ultimate difficulty. As we stop breaking the back of these people, unlike how Tobey Maguire and I have. And now we jump into this game by jumping out of the window. As Tobey Maguire, for some reason, I have no idea. Oh wait, I'm playing New Game Plus. Yeah. We take 1 damage. We wear this scar with pride. And now we equip the Tobey Maguire suit.
Somebody just shoot him!
Which gives us Giga Chad energy.
Man, Fisk has a lot
Which
of guys on his
doesn't
payroll.
stop us from getting hit, but is slightly better. And now in Big Boy's office, where he fought Miles, I got scammed. This man's just spraying. As you can see, he hits me, forcing me to restart, and broke me almost. Now we're in texture support, trying to hit them. We get hit 0 times. Actually, no, scratch that 1 time. And we just let them go by button mashing. Something that every toddler should be able to do. And if not, you just throw them out the window. As we all rise for the Halo theme national anthem. Oops, wrong one. Hold up. 1 second. What? Wrong one. Wrong one. Alright, never mind. As we get into Wilson Fisk's office with his turrets, which can go and kill themselves. These things suck worse than me at Fortnite. Like, they hit me so many times because they just spray and spray and spray and spray. It's legit the Fortnite meta. And then when I throw one and I think this is the attempt I get it made. No, they spray. Then we finally get to fight Wilson Fisk, and I am ready to drop kick this man. Look at him, poor weakling. Why didn't Miles just do this? I mean, the hay was kind of nice, but bro, look at you. Then he calls in his guys like Joker in Arkham City. When he wants the one-on-one, he's ready. Bam, bam, we absolutely slap him, and he calls in his guys, including Mr. Hammer. Whatever his name. And then we web him up and ask him to kiss because we are gay. Now that Fisk is off on whatever it is called, I think it's the Raft or Righteous, it's one of the two. We go to our job with Dr. Otto Octavius, who definitely won't be clapping us in one mission of the story. As we work and do science, which I don't know what it is, I'm good with computers, and we get to Fisk's thing, which I honestly need a new controller, because my circle button is basically broken. Because of just here, I used a different controller, because the amount of circles I needed, because I even equipped the undie suit. This is why I'm in New Game Plus, so I can use whatever suit I want. I equipped the undie suit so I can use the equalizer ability, which lets me one-shot everyone, but also get one shot, because it's basically this challenge with benefits, and always die, because these guys are just too good. As I hope that there will be a checkpoint midway through this fight, which there never is. I really wish there was, because this fight is, I think I reset here more than I did on any boss other than Doc Ock. Both of these were annoying. Rhino and Scorpion, I just one-cycled. Vulture and Electra are always easy. I'm pretty sure my first time I didn't even have to reset and take any damage. And then both times for Mr. Negative, or whatever the hell his name is, Martin Lee. Yeah, he was just a giant cupcake. And then there's Shocker, who, if you fail at Shocker, you are just bad at the game. He's a giant cupcake. I could probably eat him for breakfast. Like me, as a person with powers, could probably beat Shocker. That is a joke. I don't want to test that, because I don't want, like, he's just sound waves or electricity, like one of the two. I'm good with physics, kind of. There's a lie, I'm not good at physics. Physics is the one of the sciences that I cannot do, other than biology. So we just hope that this guy does not hit us. And hope, also, that Donny Mustard adds the pump back to Fortnite. Because that will get me to play again. I haven't played in like a month except for when I played it the other day with my friend. Because he's got bot lobbies. And I wanted to get like a 30 bomb. And dude, no, let's not talk about Fortnite. Fortnite's just not the game it used to be. As we I'm pretty sure we actually beat them this time, which is weird because this game normally hates me. And we'll have one last guy that's got a Presser Mark II level tracking, rockets or bullets, and defeat me. But no, just a shield guy that we do use a finisher on. And do the Bully Maguire dance down the street as we listen to whatever music we play.
Please lock down, Captain.
After we clap these guys, that took me I think an hour too long. I normally do this in 15 minutes. We get to my favorite part in the game. I'm gonna be sick. It's the MJ sneak mission. I actually almost vomited doing this. And then this part, I've done speedrunning and I've remembered it. But my brain just died, and we actually get to the good part where MJ. No, she actually doesn't. It's not a good part. There's no good part to the MJ sneak mission. Zenkichi from Persona 5 Strikers had a better sneak mission. Good hit. Hit a woman. Feeling good. Now we get to back as Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's 10 times better than f***ing MJ. And the demons are giant cupcakes, like little cupcakes. Honestly, the demons, they're a good thing until they get beside and their wits. So, yeah, maybe them being here isn't as easy as them being a cupcake, but still, the sides do get me one time, I think. But now we're up to Shocker, who, yeah, he's just, as I quote, a cupcake from Spider-Man. You just race it, chase him. I would have speedrun method it, but I'm like, no. I'm pretty sure I recorded this at like 2 in the morning. So, I just wanted to do it as quickly as possible because I hate myself. I have no idea why. But then we finally catch up to him. Easiest boss fight in the game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, easiest boss fight. It wasn't even like...
Hey, I'm no lawyer,
petting my dog is harder, but now we've got the actually good Shocker fight, where we get caught in 4K, absolutely riding him. Like a man on a horse. You get stuck, and I reset a few times. I think I reset 5 times because I forgot how to restart. And now we're up to the part with big man Jefferson Davis, who Falcon punches this man. Now up to the Miles stealth mission, my favorite part. Legendary. We could have not had a second game if this one guy decided to just pull the trigger, and we wouldn't have a second game. I mean, it's a 5-hour game. It's an easy platinum for me, but I'm a trophy hunter.
We have to leave.
But good save now. I mean, like, this man does eventually knock up the demons, and then we've got Sable with her insane landing. Honestly surprised she didn't break her feet there. Me jumping from like the top of my stairs can break my feet. Aaron jumping out of a heli. Now we're teaching Miles how to punch really good. I actually use this. And I'm my brother. Now we're to the part where we fight the demons, where they slay, and they get sniped by a Sable, and we fight a bunch of these guys. And then we fight Martin Lee. Which I take back what I said about Shocker. This guy is easy. You just hold L1 and R1 and kill him. Ooh. honestly don't know if we're gonna die to this guy in the next 2 to 3 story missions. Now I believe we have done my least favourite part of the game. This part of the game where you just try and save rifles or the rock. Yeah, it's right. And then we've got my favourite section, Electro. I do speedrun in this game, so I just take it. Now we've got the best cutscene in the game. So we're up against the Sinister 4. Hey, new name for them. Oh god, I think we could take them. Like, I mean, Rhino just got first to 5. That's a bit scary. But I mean, like, add Batman to your team. You're good. Oh no, you're surrounded. Just one Red Blossom.
Good idea.
We'll kill, like, hit them all. Maybe just throw the big guy, Rhino, off the roof. Or get Doctor Strange to open a portal. Actually, Doctor need to open a portal, now that I think of it. Yeah, we're dead. Now we've got Aunt May taking a hit from the new hip drug used by all teenagers.
I'm gonna even the odds.
And what I said about rifles being a bad area, this part is even worse. One Web Blossom does finish it, so basically how I see it is I'm fine with getting hit, because it does resupply my Web Blossom. But now we're up to the Electro part, where they get jetpacks, and jetpacks equal big no-no. I honestly thought about healing and continuing, but now I've got to fight my favourite bosses, Vulture and Electro, who, I mean, they're easy, but with quad damage, they're baby mode on ultimate difficulty. I get hit once because I was stuck on a wall and take both Electro and Vulture out without even trying. But now we get stung by the Scorpion and his hip new drug called stinging you in the arm. And
must be the poison.
Peter's thinking this can't be real. I mean, maybe because you're high, if I'm being honest, Peter. Now, at this point, I've figured out that these things actually do 200 damage and not kill you. I thought they insta-kill you because 200's the max. They do not, without the bonus health. So, yeah. And I don't know why I've got a loading screen here. I need to go fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Yeah, so that's a good thing to learn. And we just swing until we make our antidote. Fun! Now we get up to the good MJ Stick mission with Miles Morales hiding from Rhino. And uses what we learned from Spider-Man. And now we've got my favourite boss fight because of how easy it is. The Rhino and Scorpion one. I've mastered the art of the run cycle because speedrunning it, and then I also get hit here so I can regenerate my thingy. So I one cycle Rhino, obviously, but then get hit by Scorpion, I believe, because I for some reason didn't web him. Or I did web him, but then I'd try and do the one cycle but fail until we finally take down Scorpion. Scorpion's like one shot, and then we see the good MJ mission actually, where we can stealth down takedowns and find out how Martin Lee turned into Mr. Negative and absolutely nuked his parents. And like most bosses in this game, Martin Lee is a cupcake. Because obviously he is. As we're getting absolutely smacked by Dr. Otto Octavius, who I said would absolutely be clapping us, we get to see that Miles gets bit. Definitely not the second game. I mean, like, yeah. Now, this is the problem. We make a new fancy suit. Worst part is I don't get quad damage, which I honestly love that ability. Because it's just broken. I used it to one cycle Rhino and Scorpion. Kind of. We don't talk about it. If I'm being honest, Ock is the best boss in the game, while also being the worst. He's so hard on Ultimate, especially if I could barely beat this guy when I'm doing a normal run of Ultimate difficulty. Like, I feel like in Ultimate he shouldn't have been this hard though. After an hour of doing this boss fight and too many resets that I honestly couldn't be bothered counting, we finally make it to Otto Octavius' second phase, which lets us save But I'm totally done with this game. Like, I just some reason one attempt him, and then we begin to use my favorite move from Spider-Man No Way Home, crying of Aunt May, and we rekindle our relationship with MJ. After all this game, we finally do it. Good job.
I want to become a chef.